Alright, so... should we go visit? Can see if Ralph knows anything. If we can even talk to him.
I'll leave Ralph in peace.
Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the house. Maybe something has changed here. Any mail? I'm gonna be paranoid that I'm missing stuff in the mailbox.
An empty letterbox.
Actually, we don't even have anybody in the castle as far as I know. Can we, go talk to Edward about being a butler? See if he's down. Will you be my butler? Your wife, fiance's cheating on you.
All on your own today?
Denise is ill.
But wasn't she here this morning?
Yes. She went down with a virus all of a sudden.
Might that be the, Conrad Spooner virus?
I think it's got plenty of names. Whatever the case, it doesn't just make you unfit for work. It makes you unfit for marriage, too.
Aww.
I'm very sorry, Edward.
Well, anyway, it's not infectious.
Okay, hieroglyphics.
You're interested in ancient history?
Quite true, sir. You could say it's a hobby of mine. I've been collecting ancient coins from different cultures for years now.
I found the right
You build up
person on
quite a
accident.
substantial knowledge doing that, you know.
Fantastic. Could you take a look at this and tell me what you make of it?
Oh, yes. I've seen this script
Awesome.
before somewhere. It's druidic. Very old.
Can you read it?
Reading might be an exaggeration. It's more a kind of pictorial story. I think it's a description of a burial ritual. Yes, that could well be the case. Here, the dead person seems to be some kind of ecclesiastical person. A priest, if you will. You can see that by the crooked staff. That symbol was often used for spiritual leaders.
And he has a black ball in his hand. Are you saying that it could be like one of those that was in the museum?
Oh, you could even be right there. If that's the case, then I'm not at all surprised it was stolen. It would be worth a fortune.
Might it be possible that there are more of them?
I wouldn't exclude that possibility. If it's some kind of a burial gift for priests, then there could be a chance you'd find one under a burial mound.
Okay. Do you know anything about these black balls?
The last time you were in the museum, did you ever look at that black ball?
Yes. Apparently, it was the only thing of any value in there. That's why it got stolen. However, I still ask myself to this day what it was supposed to be exactly. It was too dark for a kind of crystal ball like fortune tellers use. What's your opinion?
Well, it certainly wasn't a bowling ball.
Okay. Burial mounds.
You mentioned a burial mound. Is there one around here?
Oh, yes, sir. There are supposed to be one or two around here. At least they discovered some a few years ago. It was even in the paper. Ah, now I remember where I recognize the hieroglyphics from. There was a photograph of the tomb in the paper, along with the research team. These kinds of hieroglyphics were engraved in the rocks.
A research team? Damn. I bet they cleared out the tomb completely.
You would think so. But you could...
What?
I could what?
Excuse my tactlessness, sir. Miss Valley, she was involved with the excavation. A group of archaeology students were here in this area looking for pagan relics, and they discovered a burial mound quite by chance. It was quite an exciting event.
And, who else was involved in this enterprise?
Nobody I knew, I regret to say, sir.
Thanks anyway, Edward. You've helped me a lot.
Sir, would you happen to have a moment's time?
Yeah?
It's rather unpleasant for me to mention this so brashly, but Dr. Winterbottom said I ought to do it. Now, as master of Black Mirror Castle, would you happen to have any staff requirements? I would be most pleased to be able to work for you, sir.
Huh? What's gonna happen to the cafe if you're no longer here?
Oh, don't worry about that. Denise's father already has a new business idea, and I don't believe I'm the right sort of chap for it.
Is that so? Isn't the cafe doing so well? What could do better here in Willow Creek?
Yeah,
then?
look at all the people.
An undertaking business. Funerals, sir.
Huh. Of course. I should have thought of that myself. But I really don't know if I can actually use a butler. I need construction guys or a demolition company more urgently.
It is precisely a butler's job to look after such things.
Yes!
Maybe you're right. Well then, why not come up to the castle tomorrow sometime? Then we can give it some more thought.
Thank you very much, sir.
Take care, Edward.
Yay!
I'll do my best, sir.
We're gonna get another Bates. Hooray! That makes me happy. Alright, awesome. Is Spooner back with Tom yet? Yes, he is. Hey. How you doing, buddy?
Inspector Spooner.
Little Lord Adrian, what can the village Bobby do for you?
Are you trying to suck up to me, or are you pulling my leg?
You choose.
Have you arrested Tom?
They vanished into the woods. We've started a search.
Okay. Miss Valley's house?
Might you possibly be able to give me a tiny bit of information?
Really? I can't wait.
You searched Miss Valley's house, didn't you? Did you come across any kind of archaeological notes or drawings while you were at it?
Zach? Shouldn't you been off on the beat long ago?
Oh man, he's actually gonna cooperate? What is happening?
You know, Adrian, I get the feeling that our, let's call it a relationship, has got rather bogged down of late. You're constantly coming to me with some new request. It's always me who's supposed to give you something. I'm thinking it's time we changed all that.
Would you like to come with me to see Doc Winterbottom? Do some couple therapy?
Nice idea, but I've got something else planned. As you perhaps already noticed, I sometimes tend towards making quite hasty judgments.
Uh-oh, what did you
One of the
do?
reasons they redeployed me here to Willow Creek. I'd actually imagine my life as a police inspector somewhat differently.
Pursuits, shootouts, explosions.
You're looking into my very soul. But without some clear evidential success under my belt, I'm not going to be getting out of this dump all that quickly. And what with your circumstances having sadly changed somewhat.
What's supposed to have changed there? I'm innocent now, just like I always was.
But now your nobility, as you have so strikingly noticed. And here in good old England, that is a good reason to treat things with more of a feather-like touch. Or to put it another way, an error in such a case would definitely not be good for my career.
Have I got this right? You're crapping yourself because I own a castle now.
Perhaps it's still not too late to forget the whole thing and close the case. But to do that, I have to present the judge with something meaningful.
Is that a polite request for a confession? Are you kidding me?
No, you misunderstood me. The thing with Tom and that Phil is already a good start. Also, Murray has corrected his statement and given you an alibi for the Miss Valley murder. Seems to like you a lot, that bloke. But there's still this Lewis and Angelina woman. They're officially missing. But someone who's missing also can be a perpetrator. You do see that?
We're speaking the same language at last. What's happening with Miss Valley's house now? Have you found anything there?
We only found some photos of you, and we also took a few other things relevant to the case. If you think you can find something there that might bring this case to a close, then I'll let you have a look around the house.
Are we partners then?
Not the expression I'd use. Hey, but this conversation never took place, okay? Zach will go with you, and I want to be informed about everything.
Of course, Inspector.
Man, it's like a buddy cop thing now. Alright, let's talk about some other stuff. How about burial mounds?
There are supposed to be burial mounds in this area. Do you happen to know where any of them are?
You've just inherited a castle. Now you want to move again?
Couldn't you give me just one decent answer, please?
Ah, well. If it means so much, here. No, I don't know where you might find a burial mound.
Okay. How about these?
Have you seen anything like this before?
Something similar. And the cells on the wall.
Ha ha ha. You're not helpful. Black ball.
This black ball that was stolen from the museum.
You want to give it back? That'd be very nice, of course.
So it hasn't turned up again.
No.
Goodbye.
Fare thee well, my lord.
Okay. Can we go to the place?
Can I ask you something briefly?
Miss Valley's house.
The inspector said that it wouldn't be a problem if I wanted to have a look at Miss Valley's house for myself. But that you should come along to keep an eye on me.
If that's what he said, I'll go and get the keys. Have fun with the search. Just tell me when you want to go.
Alright. How about carpet?
What are you up to?
Maybe there's a secret trapdoor under the rug.
What a load of nonsense.
Well, it's literally happened before in this game, so no, it's not. A notepad.
An empty notepad.
What are you doing there?
I just wanted to take a piece of paper to take some notes.
Okay. Don't you have tons of paper? Writing desk.
Newspaper clippings about Vic's murder. I can't imagine how anyone could murder a child so brutally.
Well, why don't you have a word with Mordred? He's in your head. Stairs.
Stay down here, please.
What? Why? Maybe there's something worth looking at up there.
Miss Valley kept all of her papers down here.
How do
We've
you know
searched
that?
through everything upstairs and found nothing except a couple of photos of her brother Vic.
All right.
Bookcase.
Now this could be interesting. Miss Valley's book collection. Let's take a look. English history and stories, Camelot and the Holy Grail. From William the Conqueror to Magna Carta. Aha, a folder from a university. Constable, can I take a look at this folder here?
That's just books about science and the like.
Was that a yes?
Okay by me, but don't take too long.
Why, are you in a hurry to get somewhere? Are we actually going to look at it now, or can we look at it later? Miss Valley seminar work.
No black ball. If I'm lucky, then nobody else will have found it either. Now all I have to do is find out exactly where this burial mound is.
Oop. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna leave. Expedition, 6th of July, 1981. Oh, I thought I could... Oh, I can. Make notes. Okay. Our group has been investigating the ground at Sector 13. Whoops. Wait. Stop! I wasn't done.
There has to be a few significant words in these research papers from which I can work out the exact location. I think 3 words will do it.
I was reading that. Okay, investigating the ground at Sector 13. We found an untouched tumulus, one probably spared by grave robbers. The entrance was still closed by a stone slab, typical of this type of earthworks. The grave is characteristic of a previous type known to us, the Cotswold Severn type. We found the remains of 2 persons, probably males. Some were missing heads. Bones had been rearranged. We believe that the skulls would have been removed for use during rituals. Why? That remains to be seen. We have marked the position of the grave on the map. To protect the grave from looters, the map has been lodged at the University Archive and is only available to authorized persons. Okay, so we're not going to be getting that. Finds and specimens sent for archiving. 7 complete male skeletons, 5 male skeletons minus skulls, 1 gold figure in the form of a bull, 2 gold tablets with hieroglyphics, 1 specimen of sand from the grave floor. In addition, a soil sample, and not soul, and various small animal bones from the surrounding area of marshland. What about animal bones? Marshland. This is really weird. Stone slab. Okay,
Earth
whatever.
samples from the marsh. There's only one here. Small animal bones. Definitely rare. I ought to make note of that.
Okay, well, hold on. What do you write down in here? Okay. Interesting. Edward said that Miss Valley was in a scientific team involved in excavating burial mounds. She seems to have gotten herself really deep in with all the secrets of the Black Mirror stuff. Shame I couldn't have gotten to know her better. We would have definitely got along and had plenty to tell each other. A real tragedy, her getting killed like that. If I'm thinking right, then Miss Valley's house would definitely turn up something useful to me. Only you can bet your bottom dollar the police will have it all sealed up. I found Miss Valley's seminar notes. She describes the investigation into a burial mound nearby. No mention of a black ball, though. The route description is in an archive somewhere, and I'm not going to be able to get at it all too easily. There must be other parts of the report that will lead me to the grave. Location details or distinctive features in the surroundings. Okay. Stone slab? No. I guess none of that is what he wanted. Okay. What else have we got in here that might be the right word? This? The entrance part, maybe? Let's see if he likes any of those words. Nope. Alright, we'll deal with this in a moment. Garlic.
Seems Miss Valley wasn't just scared of the Gordons.
Magazines and books.
Old newspapers and a book with English children's songs. That's no use to me.
Pictures?
Miss Valley's brother Vic. She has quite a lot of pictures of him, but that's no surprise. She was pretty obsessed with his death, and particularly with his murderer, Samuel Gordon, my father.
Rocking chair.
A wooden rocking chair. The backrest doesn't look particularly comfortable.
Photo of Vic.
She must have really loved her brother.
Plate.
Crockery with folkloric designs. Experts like me call them painted plates.
Small piece of coal. Why do we want that?
Anything against me taking a piece of coal?
I don't think anybody would have anything against that.
Okay. Are we gonna make a rubbing of something? Stove.
I think they just don't have oil or gas in Willow Creek yet.
We talk to him?
I've definitely overlooked something, and I'm thinking I'm not gonna get back in here all that easily.
Okay, so I guess I have to solve this puzzle first. Let's see. Sector 13. Not that that means anything to us. just guess some other words. Nope, he didn't like that. Did I try this? I don't understand why he doesn't like the stone slab part. Let's try both of those words. If I highlight the animal bones again, is he gonna... Why is that all weird?
Earth samples from the
Okay. Why doesn't he like this part? Sand?
Small.
The way that this highlighting is working is really bizarre. I think it's off.
Earth samples from the
Because when I touch the marshland, it highlights something that isn't marshland. And the small animal bones is animal bones from. Oh boy, that could make this harder.
Earth
Okay, I could spend all day just highlighting different words, or I could just press this lever and solve the puzzle, because I don't understand why this isn't working. Guess I could try this.
Earth samples from
Oh my god. Why do you keep putting it away? Alright, we're pressing the lever.
Now I've got something I can work with. Sector I-3 in the marsh.
I
I've
did
been round
Sector
there already
13.
when I was looking for the portals. And there's a place where there are lots of small animal bones. I must be able to find that.
See, that's... I highlighted those things. The puzzle was just off.